Oh, what a great figure this is. Really great, man. Only one Kenobi here, only one. I've only just opened this, and it's nice. Considering this is one of the figures I didn't really want or care for when they first announced it. Now I've seen the episode again, and I know who he is and how he'll be in my display, because I'll have him with these fellas here. I'm well into it now, man. It's a great figure. So the reason I had a problem with this guy was because I just thought, even the fact that I'd probably seen the episode before they announced it, Hasbro Pulse, I just thought it's such a gimmick. It's like, are we going to be led to believe that these guys are so obsessed with Darth Maul, or it's like a cult, isn't it, I suppose? Well, he's a Dark Force user, ladies and gentlemen. Probably got brainwashing powers being a Sith Lord, but for them to alter their armor to look like him, I thought, come on, it's for the kids, man. But no, it's pretty cool. There's only one of him who looks like that, though. And I started watching, you might remember from when I did the review of the regular Commando. I'll just show you the front of the card here while I'm waffling on. I watched a couple of episodes that are in a playlist on Disney Plus called Mandalorian Culture. And obviously, I think they're episodes I would have seen before, because I have seen the whole of the Clone Wars, but it was nice to see specific ones again. And this fella does appear in one episode. He doesn't do much. He just sort of flies down, and I think they arrest Kenobi. But I'd like to see more of this guy, find out who he is, exactly why he is the leader of that little pack. He's probably just, well, I don't know. Who is he? Is he anyone specific? Or just a grunt who's been given the duty of being the captain of them all? I don't know. But still, great figure. I do like it, actually, man. It's funny, isn't it? And also, when you get something out of the packaging, that's when you fully appreciate it, and it's good. There are a few issues, like with the other Commando dude, who I'll put in the background for you. The weaponry is a little bit bland, should we say. Could have done with a little bit of that carbonized paint that they've got for the, when they carbonize figures, just to make it look a bit more metallic or something. But those blasters are really bland. But where the what we lose with the blasters, we gain with the rest of him. Look at him. Look how well he's painted and stuff. Beautiful, isn't it? Oh man, do you know what? I'm well into this now. I'm going to get a few more of these fellas loose. And I'm going to get him with him, and also Maul. I've got that Maul figure just sat around. I've nowhere specific to put him yet. But, I've got a Clone Wars shelf. So, we'll go somewhere there. Or on one of my corner shelves, I might just get a whole load of these together with Maul leading them. Awesome. I like it. I like the fact that they've got this red and blue faction thing as well. The Remembrance of the Daleks, if anyone knows that from Doctor Who. They did actually at one point, for the Remembrance of the Daleks, they wanted two factions of Daleks, red v blue, just like the classic, come on you Reds, come on you Blues, you know what I mean? If you're from the UK, you'll know that if you're a football fan. But it's got that rival thing, the Reds and Blues, isn't it? But yeah, it kind of works all right, I guess. Yeah. Let's have a look on the back. What have we got on here? Have I done all these now? Oh no, I'm yet to do Ahsoka's Clone Trooper. Got loads of them. And yeah, figuring Dan. Yeah, Din Djarin I haven't done yet. And then, yeah, Jesse I have ages ago in the special action figure set. But look at this. It's lovely. I've filmed the card. I'm going all over the place here. Lovely. Nice to see the big text in the bubble there. Mandalorian Super Commando Captain. There he is in the bubble. And they were in a sale with Star Action figures, so I got a couple more delivered. And the one I had, which was supposed to have damage, absolutely nothing wrong with it. So that's great. So they've got a really good deal going on at the minute, Star Action figures. But let's see him rotate one final time before we say goodbye. And I've hardly even got him in a decent pose, really. I just sort of got him out of the packaging, and it's such great armor that just the way he stood, man. Looking way to the bone. But, you can articulate him each and every way you want, man. In fact, I might just put him into a few poses before we go, just to prove that to you. Great figure, that. Love that. Because I'm a Maul fan at the end of the day. For all I thought it was too gimmicky, I'm just well into it now, man. I love it. What can he do, man? Yeah, you got your splits there. That's good. And, just each and every way you want to pose him, he'll do it. Has he got a little trigger to put his finger in? Yes, he has, in a way. That's quite good. You see that? Yeah, he's cool, man. On the backpack there. again with the other Commando. You see, he looks maybe a little bit more metallic. Yeah, he's got better paint on him. Look at that. So look at that. That's what we want. Is mine a fault, ladies and gentlemen? I don't know if you can see this. Let's just go down so we've got a bit more light going down on him. That there is lacking. That just looks like grey plastic. Absolutely. But this one here, that's had a coating. That's been painted. Can you see? Now maybe either all these guys, the regular Commandos, were like that, or I got unlucky and I got a fault or something. But I don't know. But that's the way it should be. Have these guys flanking him. What am I doing? And then you can have more than one of him, and there's just the one of him, and then just the one more. And that's the way it's going to be, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching that. Great figures there. Love it. Getting the money's worth out of that mold, aren't they, ladies and gentlemen? Also, the peg holes are better with this type of stand, which is a bit shorter and fatter, and they're in the toes. But when I tried an Ian's display accessory one, which are great figure stands, people always ask me about stands and which ones I use. I found that these were like sitting up a bit more on them. Let me just try anyway. In the interest of being fair, let's just put this on here and see how deep it, you know, they're a bit too tall, these ones. They are great. They're great figure stands, but can you see how he is? There you go. He's focused now. Yeah, he's sitting up a bit too much on that, but anyway, whatever. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Only One Kenobi. Only one. Out.